Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Scouting for Goals. They're called as Journeymen here on YouTube. We've got two more games today. Kettering at home, followed by Boston away. Just got knocked out of the FA Trophy, so it's all concentrating on the league now. Let's see how we get on. So Kettering at home then. Just to catch up, we lost to Brackley. Lost to Brackley in FA Trophy 2-1. It were a much rotated side, so not too disappointed. I'd rather been more concentrated on league, to be fair. So a nice home game now. Then Boston. So the team's going to be, it's going to be Hines at right back, Beckel coming at back at left back, Dinzeye will come in there. Junior, he's not fit, so he's going to be not playing. Culverwell will be back in goal. Flanagan's back in the side as well with Neil and Wilson, and then the front two of Hawley and Ochran, because despite only scoring in last game, he weren't brilliant, so it's going to be Hawley and Brackley. So yeah, Culverwell, Hines, Bailey, Austin, Dinzey and Beck, Wilson, Neil and Flanagan in the midfield with Hawley and Ochran as the front two. We are favourites again for this, so every chance that we might be able to pick up another 3 points in our quest to get promoted. So let's encourage. I don't really use that team talk a lot, but on this occasion thought it might be worth a go, and hopefully a couple of exciting games. Last game we didn't really get going until they scored the second, and then we played alright, but I weren't too disappointed at winning out at FA Trophy. We're hardly do you know what I mean? Hardly a priority. It would have been nice to get a day out at Wembley, but it's not as important as going out of this division. Especially with our players, are they progressing? The core four players, they're progressing a bit faster than I'd like, so we're going to have to try and keep up with them and go through the divisions as they improve. Fortunately, they're on 4-year deals or 5-year deals. I think they've got 4 years left. So look at the marking here. You can see straight away it's a problem. But we do escape the problem. And it looks like we're being caused a few issues here. So they're frustrated now. As though they've had the chance. We'll try and get creative and hopefully get a highlight of a zone. I mean, if we win this, we go up to, bearing in mind these have already all played, we go up to 5th, and then I think we've got Stockport in the not so distant future, so there are chances for us to Flanagan to whip in. Dinzey is there, that looks like a penalty, and it's going to be, because he did uncharacteristically missed his header. We've been a threat with his 3 centre halves this year. And it's going to be Flanagan, who did miss his last one, but then scored the rebound. So Flanagan to strike, and does, and that's got to be, what, 8th goal of the season? Superb, absolute superb stuff. Doesn't miss many. And that should hopefully just calm everything down. I'm upset with this kid. He's playing in his natural position, on his natural side. Don't get complacent out there. I'm not happy with you, and I'm not happy with you. Hopefully that'll fire him up, and we can see a better performance out of him in the second half. Neville, I think we had him on trial, didn't we? If it is him, Harvey, is it Harvey Neville? Yeah, I think we had him on trial in pre-season. At the moment, Kettering will feel a little bit hard done by that they're behind in this game. As front two's not pulling up any trees at all, so Hawley's going to come off again. And Allen will come on. And that's fine. It seems to have spurred Wilson into life a little bit. We'll just carry on. Bailey does well there, and it's up to Okran, who was trying to sort of get a run on the defender but didn't manage it. And they've played that well there, Kettering, but Culverwell does well. Really well. Another set piece from us. Flanagan to whip in. He's headed away, Dinsey, he'll collect. Can we play it back? We can't. He's kept hold of it. He could do with some support, it must be said. Hopefully. Oh, Hines is going to get that, and he didn't. And now, I think I'm going to take Hines off. He's on a yellow. I don't want any daft sendings off. And I feel going down to 10 men in this game would be fatal. Flanagan trying to win it back. That's a loose ball, and Okran, he's 1-on-1, and he's missed it. Hines is coming off for Harper. Big chance. Big chance. Flanagan whips in again. Oh, and Okran can't quite stick it away. Any other substitutions? Both of them to at midfield. I haven't really got anybody I can bring on. We've got Andy Cripps out with flu for 5 days, so Okran again. Burst past one. Can he play a pick a pass? He's gone round another. Tried to get on a third, but couldn't quite do it. But we've recovered it well. Bailey's been superb since coming into the side. Beck down the left hand side. Oh, and he struck the post. Harper now throwing down right. Okran. Neil. Harper. Flanagan into Neil. Neil to Wilson, who tries to strike it. He's got to get there first and does. Back to Dinsey. Flanagan, Neil. There's a pass out to right if we can pick it. Wilson has attempted it, and Harper will just about keep it in. It's whipped in. Okran's there. Flick on Allen. Probably should have scored. Still 1-0 to scouting for goals as Beck wins it again. Allen now into Okran. Oh, and that's a foul. He's already on a yellow, and I think he's going to be going for that. Oh, and Flanagan goes close from the free kick. It's been another good performance though, really, in terms defensively, especially we've done quite well. Can't be too disappointed. Providing no silly happens in the last couple of minutes, I think we'll just make one final change and Okran will come off for Braithwaite. We keep trying to just give him 10-15 minutes when he's not playing and play an odd game. He's only a young lad at 17, he's only going to get better. And I tell you what, he's got it here, he's got a lovely first touch. He's running at the back foot and they managed to clear it away. And there's got to be a tackle. Bailey does make it. Dinsey's now engaging with their player, and now Beck's got to come out and do some defending. And does some defending, he does. Brilliant defending from the left back, who then pings one up to Allen. Allen's now on the counter, he's got Neil inside of him. Neil squares it again for Braithwaite. Oh, and he could have rounded it off. He could have rounded it off for us, but sadly not. Flanagan now, out wide to Beck. And that'll do it. That's a good performance. Again, it's another solid 1-0 win. I'd love to know his defensive stats. I really would. And Boston away next. Look at that. Now we're into 5th. Suddenly the gap is closing. I'm looking at Boston here in 9th. This ain't going to be no easy game next. And I think what we'll do is we might just have a look at a few stats before next game. And see how we get on, and just show us really how we're going on. Practically, what, halfway through the season, maybe just a bit over. So yeah, on to Boston. So just before we go into the next game, so just a few stats about how we're going on and really what we're doing. So possession wise, we're up there with Stockport. We've got 56% average. Penalties taken, we're up there as well. Headers won ratio. To say we were hardly winning any last year, we're certainly winning them now. We're top at league of that, but we really don't have to win many during a game, so that's good. Yellow cards, not too bad. Red, pretty high up on that, that's fair enough. Form wise, we're up there. What else should we have a little look at? So, attacking wise, goals, not too bad at all. 38 goals. Goals from corners, not doing very well with that, but from free kicks, not doing very well with that either. So, shots on target ratio, we are a bit wasteful, that could be improved. Dribbles per game, Boston, that's something to be aware of in next game. Defending, doing pretty well defensively, only conceded 25 goals this season. But I'm assuming by that, we've still conceded quite a lot from corners. Tackles, we're having quite a lot at ball, so that's not really relevant. But yeah, we've actually got the biggest highest attendance, which I'm not too sure how that's happened. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad at all. So Boston away up next, and the team is practically going to be unchanged, I think. Although Andy Crutchley's back now after his, or worse, Neil or Wilson. We'll put him in for Neil. Although I do like to have Neil on bench. And that's that. So I think we'll probably go for that Hines back. Yeah. Ochran didn't have his best game, so we're going to put Allen up there with Hawley for this game. And we'll go again. And they're playing a flat 4-4-2. We're obviously playing our 5-3-2. So passionately, fully expected to keep our run going. That's motivated everybody, so let's continue. Hopefully back-to-back wins again, and that'll keep us pushing in the right direction, going into, win this and beat, if we win this and then beat Scunthorpe, we're well up there. Sorry, Scunthorpe, Stockport even. We're well up there, aren't we? It looks like Guiseley have had a terrible start in their game, 2-0 down. Hopefully we're going to pick that up. Wilson doesn't. You know my hatred of Martin Wolford. Being a Sheffield United fan, it was part of a time at the club that were probably most depressing. Oh, and that's a good save from the Boston goalkeeper. I wish Allen had just popped it away sometimes. And just bear with me for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Right, and we'll carry back on. Flanagan corner. Hawley. Hopefully he's going to go back out to Flanagan. Oh yeah, he's gone to Beck. Beck might use him, and he does. Back out to Beck. Beck tries to get across, and it's out for a throw-in. But it looks like it's been us that's in the ascendancy. Come on, if we win this would be a massive win. If we hadn't had that bad start to the season, we'd have been well away. Corner. We have been a threat from set pieces. It's whipped in. Allen headed away. It looked like there were an hand in there, but maybe not. Back to Bailey. Goes to Hines. Hines into Austin. Crutchley. Austin. Building from the back, patient, and all the way back to the goalkeeper. And we start again. Culverwell knocks it left. Hawley. Flanagan tries to ping one down the right. Hines is overlapping as always. Can he get across? And he can. And Hawley's there. And it's another good save from the Boston goalkeeper. You sense it's a matter of time. Flanagan now whips another corner in and he claims it well. And tried to get it away quickly, but obviously not to anybody in particular. overall. 6.6 as 6.7s. Nobody's really having a brilliant game, but we're doing more than enough to dominate. Let's try a bit of that. See if that just boosts them up a little bit. I do believe we've got enough in us to win this match. Oh, Austin misses his header, but it's not going to cause us any problems. And both Wilson again, he's having a poor game. And I can't understand why. I really can't. I can't seem to get a game out of him. In fact, I'm going to take him off. And I think we'll bring on... You know, I might bring Bradley on. And swap them two. Because I do like Bradley as a player. I think he offers something a little bit different. Alright, Austin's going to collect. And he's knocked it long. Which is strange when we've got all these options to play it out at back, and he's decided to do that. Anyway, Flanagan looks to press, it can't. And then he loses his header, Austin. If this goes in... Total, he can't! He's made two terrible decisions there, him. Firstly, he's knocked it long for no reason whatsoever. Then he's come across to win that and missed it. That's shocking. Oh, I can't believe that. And he's missed that tackle as well. And Boston now, that's clearly giving him confidence. Beck now trying to... Oof. And we're now looking around and thinking we haven't got anything to change this. And we've given a penalty away. And this could be the first game we've lost in however long. Well, let's cover. Can he save it? He can't. Went right way, but it were already past him, weren't it? I mean, that has killed us. We're going to have to do something drastic. Possibly stick Beck up there, maybe. Put Hines there. Oh, there's only one defender that's coming off. And bring Harper on. And I think I've got to bring Okran on as well. Probably for... Yeah, for him. And very attacking. That's all we can do. Very attacking. And go for it. We can't do much more. Oh, how disappointing is that? It were all from that silly bit of play. We've not been lumping ball forward all season, but Flanagan's not one across. Okran's got it, Harper. Right way Okran, and now that's a free kick to Boston. How disappointing this could be. After his big surge up the table and being in total control of this game. Flanagan pings one long. Allen gets there. Okran, get your centre box, son. He is. He is. He's got it. Come on. Come on. It is a glimmer of hope. It was second bite at Cherry, maybe third, but he did get it away in end. Come on now. And it's us on the attack again. Hines into Okran. Give it him back. Hines whips it in. Oh, and it's... Oh, has that not gone in? And it's all us. Harper back to Flanagan. Bailey now stepping into midfield. Can he play a pass? He can. Oh, he's got to turn there. However, he's not one long. It's gone over there. Beck crossing. Allen. And it's a penalty. And Joe Flanagan gets a chance to get his 9th goal of the season. Big moment. Steps up, right-footed, scores. Get in. What a comeback that is. What a comeback. Bang. Could we? That's it. They've lost their heads. They're anxious now. Well, they're composed now, but come on. Go on, lads. Go and win it. Oh, if I got another sub, I'd have brought Braithwaite on. I don't know if we're going to get another highlight. Or if we are... Well, you'd have to say that on balance, they came back well, to be fair there. I'm pretty happy with how they came back. Not the best result, but you know what I mean, it gives us, keeps that unbeaten run going. We're 8 points off the top. Stockport are next. And Okran, yeah, certainly super sub. And the unbeaten run continues. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like on the video. And yeah, see you next time.